We're on to 2009. Jim Carrey has two movies in this year, and somehow I missed both of them. Don't really know how that happened, but 2009 is one of my favorite years, so let's just get right into it. It's time for I Love You, Philip Morris. After Steven Russell gets into a bad car accident, he vows to stop hiding and living the way he wants to, which involves coming out of the closet, divorcing his wife, moving to Florida, and becoming a con man to pay for a luxurious lifestyle. When he's put in prison, he meets Philip Morris, and the two fall madly in love. Steven decides to con his way out of getting them both out of prison, and returns to a life of crime in order to get them everything he thinks that they deserve. Whew, can I just say that this movie took me by complete surprise. I had no idea what was coming next, and it kept me on my feet the entire time. Jim Carrey plays Steven Russell, who is this gay criminal con man who will do anything to invade prison and steal insane amounts of money for himself. So, suffice to say, he has never played a character like this. Also, bad haircut, right? Like I know it's intentional, I know that. I just hate looking at it. Ian McGregor plays Philip Morris here, and I think both of these actors do pretty well disappearing into their roles. And you get Leslie Mann in this. She and Jim Carrey reunited. Last movie they did together was The Cable Guy, which we talked about 40 minutes ago. This film definitely felt like a breath of fresh air for me, just because after just seeing Yes Man, I had already seen that a dozen times, and given the nature of this marathon, the Jim Carrey bits are just starting to feel stale to me. And I can't believe I just said that. Hello? What? Huh? I thought that would never be the case for me. I guess my one gripe with I Love You, Philip Morris is trying to pin down the genre of this. Apparently it's considered a black comedy, which I find to be a stretch just because I don't think I laughed when watching this movie. No, actually I did when the white guy dropped the N-word.
Ain't that expensive? Yeah, it's expensive, he says. I'm a Jew, you nigga.
I see this movie way more as a romance/crime film, especially when I learned that the whole thing is based on a true story. And also, the fact that I have to watch Jim Carrey's character try to kill himself several times, it just was just jarring, making the whole tone very confusing. The scene I'll highlight is when it appears Steven dies from AIDS, only for it to all be a con. I can't believe I fell for that, but Carrey does a great job as a dying man. Anyways, I feel this film is pretty underrated, right? I never hear anyone talk about this movie. So watch it, especially if you want to see Jim Carrey and Ian McGregor play against type. Next.